Double P, what's up?
Hey, it is what it is.
How you doing today?
We got a feud going on in the WNBA. It's getting violent.
It's getting violent up in there.
It's getting violent on the court. It's getting violent.
Man, that was crazy, man. It's I guess it's a little backstory to that, to her and Isabella. You know, I guess they they were playing together in 2023. Well, no, 2023. She came in with the Chicago Sky, and she was basically supposed to be the one that they were going to make, try to build around a little bit, and try to build up a little bit. And so Angel Reese came in and took her job. And so kind of put her on the bench.
So it was personal.
Yeah, kind of
telling me it's personal.
It was
playing
personal
with our old teammate.
Yeah, it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? So now you get all that going and all those juices flying, and they battling like that. And we already know how Angel Reese play, man. She come with it. She come with it.
She don't play dirty though. Reese don't play dirty.
No, she don't play dirty. She's just a hard worker.
Yeah,
hard worker.
And just like I said right before we got on here live here, I said she remind me of a female version of Dennis Rodman getting those rebounds. She do all the dirty work.
She do all the dirty work, and she get off the floor quick. She basically, like, she can get off the floor once or twice before somebody else even jump. That's how she's getting all them rebounds, because she got good spring, man. She's long, athletic, and she's a hard worker. And that's a
right. And she a lefty. She a lefty. She a lefty.
Yeah, and I'm watching how she's, underneath her post moves and stuff is getting better, a lot better. Yeah. And she's coming along real good, you know what I'm saying? Because you know how it be when you much better than everybody else. You may not work on your game like you need to. You can do whatever you need to do. But as far as like the last 2 years, I can see that this year she really had been working in that post strong, because she be doing head fakes, she's faking, she's double pumping, she's getting putbacks.
Yeah, her game is getting much better. And I tell you what, the WNBA this year is a lot better than what it was last year. I really like. I really enjoy watching the WNBA games better than the regular NBA games.
Right. Yeah, no, you're right. I do. I like that too. Well, so let's put up what we have.
What up in the chat? Just want to say, Jamal around the world. Your boy's in here, Reese.
What's up, Jamil? What's up? Appreciate
you, Sharon Bradley. We got Sharon Bradley in here. What up? What up? Appreciate you joining in with us.
Now we got that flagrant. Wanted to bring that up.
Yeah, when you told me about this, I was like, nah, I missed this yesterday.
Yeah, no. So this is a post move on. Man,
that was a WWE.
Was that a suplex? Was that a suplex?
Hey, can you back that up and play that? Look at that, man. That's crazy.
What in the world, man? Come on.
Hey,
now.
man, that old song popping up in my head. I'm going down.
They show that other view. Oh man, come on.
Well, I'm glad both of them bust the back of their head on that court.
Now you got some people talking about this was a good defensive play. Now she got ball, but you can't come over nobody's back like that, man. That's you just can't do that. Like she got her head.
That's some street ball.
Yeah, they've been, they don't like each other. I guess they got history, but that game was crazy because Toronto started off and they was kind of whipping the Dream by about 10 or 12 points.
Yeah, but there was another clip, Reese. Where Reese smacked the ball out of Izzy's hand.
I think I got that right here.
One either Reese smacked it out of Izzy's or Izzy smacked it out of right before that play happened. One of them smacked the ball out the other person's hand on the other end of the court. And then it escalated to this scene right here.
Because I think what happened was it was I don't know if it's in this clip, but let me just double check. This is some of the highlights.
Rebound.
So Angel going to the hole on him. Strong 4 people in the post. Down there, she getting the rebound on 4 people, kicking it out. Look at that. That's a block. She in the post, putting it back. She relentless, man. Her motor is crazy.
Now, but see, I need her to play this way against
Fever.
I'm having a brain cramp. Oh, girl, for the Las Vegas Aces.
Oh, okay.
She need to play that way against her. She be
Asia,
playing.
Asia Wilson.
Yeah, she don't play this hard against Asia Wilson. She show her too much respect. You know how you see boxing matches and when the boxer get in there with somebody they respect, they don't go at it like they should. She played. I'm gonna just say what I feel. She plays soft against Asia Wilson and the Aces. She don't be this relentless.
Yeah, she tried to she tried to give her too much respect.
Too much respect.
No, I get it. But after that particular instance, she was clearly upset on that.
Like, was that controlled? You know what I mean? This game got really physical really fast. And so
And they're hurt, and you got some people, man, clowning, talking about, she basically she kind of, she was crying and stuff, man. If you hurt, if your neck hurt, it's gonna hurt, you know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. That whole game, they were hacking, and the referees need to
get control of it. You right.
Get control of the game.
But this ain't the first time. They've been playing bully ball against Reese for a couple of games now. This one just went over the top.
And a lot of things, like when they came into the league, everybody was talking about how Caitlin Clark was getting beat up, man, but Angel was getting smacked around. She was getting smacked around too. And they don't play that with the rookies. They be initiating them when they come in there. You don't get no free pass. I don't care who you is. That's how they play.
They dropping them bows.
Right. So she got some records that she about to break,
which is amazing. This is just her third year, right? This is the beginning of her third year
in
the WNBA, I believe.
I'm right here. Now this next game, it's a possibility that she could break this countdown of 1,000 rebounds. Right now she had 983. So in the next game they play the Fever. I believe that's Thursday night. And
yeah, it is Thursday.
night.
That's a pretty amazing accomplishment. 1,000 rebounds in your first 3 years.
And she was hurt the last part of last year.
That is right. She didn't play all the games last year.
Yep.
That is right.
She was out, and that's some rebounding right there. So she's got a lot, a lot going for her as far as that. And this stat here, which Angel Reese for the most, Jessica Shepard has tied Angel Reese for the most double-doubles this season. And it's a tight race between the two league top rebounders. So she's battling. She got it's a lot of stuff going on with that. I mean,
I like how the WNBA teams. It's not just like 3 dominant teams. They got several teams that anybody can win the WNBA championship this year.
Right. So we got, which is going to be a big game. You got Indiana Fever versus the Dream this week. And we all know that last time they played each other. Bring that up.
The Fever got the best of them.
They got the best of them.
They got beat down here in the ATL. Leah Boston, Caitlin Clark came down here and said shh to the Fever.
Yeah, the Fever beat them with, I believe it was 83-71. I believe that was. And Kelsey Mitchell had 25. And Canada had 13.
What Alicia Gray had that game?
See Alicia Gray.
Oh man, she must have.
Alicia Gray had 13 points that game.
Well, that's low for her. Well, that's her average, right?
She went 0 for 4 from the 3.
So she had a bad day.
Against the Fever. Fever play tough defense. It's going to be, both teams probably don't like each other, so that's going to, Ryan Howard need to get going, and she had 8 points that game, which is not like Ryan Howard. And Naz Hillman, she came to play that game. She had 12. But Angel had 10 points. 11 points and 10 rebounds. So that's going to be definitely. With the Fever, Aaliyah Boston had 19 points, and Kelsey Mitchell had 25. Caitlin Clark 17.
They brought it that last game, but the Fever's going to be looking to get their payback up there Thursday night. So I'm definitely going to be tapped into that game. Hey, the people in the chat, we will briefly segue over into the Browns. As far as that, Brendan Sorsby, see some comments in the chat. That's the hottest narrative, but we want to deal with the WNBA for the present moment.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hey, did you still have the overall record, or did you close that back out?
No, I got it right here.
Because I'm surprised that So can that get bigger, or is that as big as it can get?
That's as big as it can get.
Okay.
They 9-4.
Okay.
Go ahead. What were you about to say?
So the New York Liberty leading the way, 1 game ahead of the Atlanta Dream, and then the Fever are 9-5.
The Fever 8-5.
Okay, I thought it was 9-5. And then who's surprised? And it shouldn't be surprising me over in the other conference is the Minnesota Lynx. They leading the way.
11-3. Yeah, and the Aces.
Las Vegas Aces is what? Because it's so
10-4. 10-4, and the Wings is 9-5. Valkyries 9-5.
And the Valkyrie, I believe that they are an expansion team for their first year. I think they are.
Well, last year I believe it was their first year.
That was their expansion year?
Yeah, I believe it was. It was tough last year. But look at the Sky. The Sky is 4-9. Now, everybody was saying all this stuff when Angel had left and the Sky was getting all these different players and stuff, and Skylar Diggins and some of these.
But see, that's a badly run organization, the Chicago Sky. And then Diggins, I like her game, but she doesn't have a good reputation, unfortunately.
Yeah. So it's a lot going on with that organization, and I'm glad Angel got out of there, man. I'm so happy. I was happy as what when she got out of there.
Yeah. She's here in the Mecca, Reese. She's here in the Mecca. In the ATL.
Right. So we got some stuff we breaking down.
But we got some parity in the WNBA, and I believe is going to be anybody's, like the Lynx, the Aces, the Wings, the Fever. The Liberty's going to be back in the mix. Anybody can win the WNBA championship this year. That's what I'm trying to say.
And man, I would love to see
who you got, Reese? Who you got?
Hey, I'm rolling with Atlanta.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Did you buy some tickets at the amusement park to get on this wagon down here in the ATL?
Hey, I'm jumping on y'all's bandwagon now.
Come on, Reese. Hey, you know what though? In 2 more years, y'all gonna have a WNBA team in 2 more years.
Yeah, and when they come,
I don't think y'all got a name yet though either.
No, I don't believe the last name. No, no.
Right. You know what? The Cleveland Brown Baggers.
Oh, there you go. But we got some stuff as far as like the Cleveland Browns and them talking about Swordsby. What's your take on that? I got some video with them.
Well, what I saw this morning, and when I heard them, Lima and Ken Carmen on 92.3 The Fan, he don't want no parts of Swordsby. Lima's gonna be Lima. Lima always gonna be Lima. And, they want the national, fielder, the national guy to do the draft. What's his name?
Fields.
Fields. He came on and said between the Jets and the Browns, they should go after him.
I got a clip of that.
Yeah, and then Lima said the same thing. But Mary Kay already posted that article, but I don't want to speak on it too soon. You can go ahead and show that. I don't want to speak before. What's up, Charmaine? Jamal, we're going to tap into the chat. What's up? Thank y'all for tapping in.
All right, let me bring that in.
I watched a couple highlights of him. They want to call him a more athletic Jackson Dart, but he made over 9,000 bets. That came out today too, Reese.
He made over
9,000. That's what you call problems.
Now this Fields talking about him.
Swordsby, yeah.
Swordsby. Let's take a listen real quick. Only a minute or so.
Wow. Huge news involving Brendan Swordsby, who now it looks like will be in the 2026 supplemental NFL draft. Make no mistake about it. Each NFL team is going to have a different evaluation of how much this gambling scandal that has led to all of this impacts the outlook for Brendan Sorsby. It's a part of his football character. From a talent standpoint, make no mistake about it, if Brendan Sorsby played well in 2026, he was going to go in the first round of 2027. This guy's legit. He had a chance to go maybe in the top 10 picks if things broke really right during his time at Texas Tech. This guy's got good size, very good athlete, a sick runner, 18 rushing touchdowns over the past 2 seasons. He is a gamer. He's got serious moxie. His second reaction skills are all legit. This guy's got the goods to play in the NFL. I thought last year the accuracy waxed and waned too much, but he's got starting quarterback upside in the NFL. Which teams might be interested? Hard not to think about a team like the New York Jets, still looking for a long-term answer. Plenty of draft capital right now. Geno Smith going to be the starter with Kate Klubnik behind him. Beyond that, could a team like the Cleveland Browns also still looking for a long-term answer?
Wow.
We have additional draft capital to work with as well after the Myles Garrett trade. And then, of course, finally,
So that's all we really wanted to listen to as far as I wanted them to get to the Browns. They
Anytime
named some
we
more
talk
teams.
about a quarterback, the Browns is always going to come up. And that's crazy because I don't know why people can't see. Shador is him. He's him.
Yeah, no, you 100% right. And what we know is Todd Monken and AB already then said that they don't want really much to do with him. And it's really funny how they keep bringing up all this stuff, but you got Todd Monken saying this.
Not at all. I mean, that's not even come across my desk. I don't think we're in a position to want to go down that road. That's my opinion. That's not Andrew's. And that I like the quarterbacks that we have. I think that's a slippery slope when you go down that, irrespective of talent, right? In terms of the situation he's put himself in. Like we all know what that is. He put himself in that situation. And we've seen in other sports with players that have been banned for life from playing in professional sports. I think that's a slippery slope to go down that road. Again, that's a question for Andrew and for management. But from my end of it, kind of a tough angle to go down that road and think that that's going to be your franchise quarterback if he's ever eligible to even play in the NFL.
Yeah, we haven't had a supplemental draft in a while, or I guess a couple of years now. No different than we do every year. We'll do the work on all the prospects, and then we'll make the appropriate decision for the organization.
There you go. So that right there tell you all you need to know as far as Sorsby and the Browns. I'm not to say that they won't do something, but this is what they're telling us right now.
But Mary Kay also came out and said that the Browns are not pursuing any interest in Sorsby. But we all know, just like they said with the Myles Garrett trade, they wasn't trading Myles Garrett, that things happen behind the scenes. I have no particular interest in him, but I have no interest in him as far as where he may end up. But there is a little curiosity on what team is going to pick him up, because even if he gets picked out of the supplemental draft, you already know the NFL is going to put their punishment on him. So he probably won't even play this year. It'll definitely be a red shirt year, whatever team he goes to.
Oh yeah, for sure. He won't get a chance to, like you say, he gonna get nailed with some penalty. The NFL will, and why would you even put your organization through that? And then you got to deal with, people saying, is he doing this every time he make a mistake or do something wrong? Forget all that, man. It's bad. You hate to see somebody young put themselves in that predicament, but athletes do it all the time, and they do crazy stuff.
But 9,000, Reese. It's one thing to put a little wager here, a little wager, but 9,000. Hey, he damn near got amount of bets as Angel Reese got rebounds.
No, you're right, man. No.
Wow.
What's up, Shemaine?
Yeah, we got a couple things in the chat because I know you on a time restraint. You gotta get to where you gotta get.
What's up, Sharon Brantley? Says, happy midday to everyone. Appreciate y'all tapping in with us. We're going to come in here real quick for about 30, 45 minutes to see what's going on. What's up, Jamil? Appreciate
right.
you. They said they got that max salaries now. Now that Miles is gone, you know, everybody thinking, hey, everything is looking good for the Browns as far as like trying to get loose from all that stuff that they had before. So it's coming around. That lima bean.
Yeah, Lima is a bean. He's a boy. He a mess. That's all I got to say about Anthony Lima. He a mess.
9,000 bets is an addiction. 9,000.
It's more than an addiction.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hey, Gambling Anonymous. There ain't no help for him. Ain't no man. Hey, back in the day when Neil O'Donnell played for my Steelers going against the Cowboys, in that second half when he threw those back-to-back interceptions and we lost the Super Bowl because of that against the Cowboys. And then we cut him that very next week. He threw that game.
Which game you talking about when the Steelers played
the Cowboys in the Super Bowl? We was winning in the Super Bowl. Bill Cowher did an onside kick. We scored, and then Neil O'Donnell threw 2 back-to-back interceptions. And I forget that cornerback's name. They ended up getting the MVP because of what he did. The Steelers organization cut Neil O'Donnell the very next week. Wow. He threw the game.
Yeah, no.
And then you know what? Know what Jerry Jones did?
What'd he do?
He FedExed him a complimentary Super Bowl ring, said, thank you for your service.
What?
He got a complimentary Super Bowl ring.
Yeah, Neil O'Donnell, man. The Steelers, man, they done been to all them Super Bowls, man. I'm telling you.
Hey. You know, I got that silhouette with the show 6 behind me, but I don't be wanting to put that glare in your eyes, or I'll be trying to be, be a good big brother to you.
Right. Okay. That's all right though. We didn't caught up now. It's about to be really on. Now that we get Shador in the driver's seat, and with these young wide receivers and this new revised O-line and this defense coming with these young boys, the Browns about to be tough.
Y'all looking good. Y'all looking good. Y'all looking good, man. Y'all are looking good. So
AB putting in some work. I can see the vision. I can see what's going on.
Oh, I see it. I think the Browns are going to shock a lot of people this year. I really feel that they are. So, and I'll be there to witness it. So I'm in a win-win situation. My team win, I'm happy. If Shador's playing, I'm happy. And you know what? You know what I'm talking about? I can't say my man's name because I remember the guy I told you I got connected with yesterday because of his position. But I think they're having a hard time selling them tickets because if Shador ain't starting, don't nobody want to buy no tickets to go to the game. I mean, they have a lot of people have bought them, but they would sell a whole lot faster if they knew Shador was starting. So
yeah, the uncertainty of the situation of how they handling this.
How they gonna handle it?
Yeah, and then
I really feel that somehow, some way, Watson gonna get some games just so he can display himself for where he may be playing next year. So
right, trying to get
give him no more than 4. I damn sure enough don't want him playing that Steeler game. I don't. Yeah. I want to see Shador in that game. Shador beat him once, let him beat him again. Well, at least attempt to. So.
Oh yeah. No, you're right. Shador, honestly, I kind of think he's gonna beat him out. And I don't know, I may be crazy, man. I think he's gonna beat him out.
I feel he's gonna beat him out, but it's a matter of what Haslam going to do.
Yeah, Haslam going to be the last link to that. What is he going to do? Is he going to let him go ahead and
because Barry and Monken and the staff may say start Shador, and then has him pull out his trump card and say, I understand you guys, but this is what you're going to do. And then you can have Shedeur on the field.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. You're right. Because for him to say that about, Deshaun, and saying that basically it was a swing and a miss, and now
he got an opportunity to start and resurrect his career. And then Watson did very good in that interview of the last week in the mandatory minicamp, the last day, but where he screwed up and said, when they asked him, did you have Ashley Babcock asked Watson, did you ever have any doubt if you was ever going to quarterback for the Cleveland Browns again? And he gave her that look, and then he gave a little gremlin smile and said, yeah. And then she asked, well, why did you think that? Let's just say internal conversations. Oh, he screwed up then.
He set the internet on fire with that one.
Yeah, internal conversation. What up, Selmo?
Selmo, what's up? What's up?
Selmo in the house.
He set the internet on fire with that because of
let's just say internal conversations, man.
Now y'all run with that. Now he been thinking about that all this time.
He been waiting. He been put that little slick remark out there.
He been thinking about that all this time. They hadn't interviewed him through OTAs, mini camp, all this time. We hadn't heard from Watson. All we've seen is clips, workout clips. So now, and him on the sideline, and then Watson gets his chance. And you think he didn't say that on purpose?
Boy, hey, he want to say I'm introverted, but he dropped an extroverted line.
Oh, that was he was waiting for that one.
He said, let's just say internal conversations.
And he don't even talk like that. Like, like for real, like
it was some cockiness to it. It was a subtle cockiness. It was a subtle cockiness.
Right.
I tell you what, he better not take it. Well, he got a home down in Miami, right?
When
he was working out, I don't know what part of Florida, but when him, Watson, Judy, Isaiah Bond, and Thrash was working out earlier before training camp.
Oh, okay.
Before OTAs even started, they was all working out there together. But when Grossi tried to, start that rift between him and Watson, Shedeur's response, I bet you he don't have a workout. I'm looking forward to this. If he have a workout, despite what Shedeur said, because Shedeur said we'll all get together at some point during the offseason and work out together. That's exactly what Shedeur said.
Right.
We'll all get together. If Watson mess around and do something on his own, then they may bitch Watson's ASS for sure. Because he's sending out a wrong message for the team.
Yeah, if you're preaching that, we all trying to make sure it's a team situation, it's a togetherness, we all rooting for each other, and then you get guys coming out doing stuff. And I understand that you want to get that chemistry with each other, but invite Shedeur there too. And exactly. All y'all,
and then if he don't show up, then he don't show up.
Right.
But,
you know what I'm saying?
But it does cause division, but I will say this. What Watson did is nothing wrong. No. Because NFL quarterbacks do that. When they're off time, they get the receivers together and they work out. Like I remember last year when Travis Hunter down in Jacksonville first got with the team, and then Trevor Lawrence took the whole team. I forget where they was at, but he took the whole wide receiver crew, paid for everything, and worked out with the fellas. That was all over social media. So, NFL quarterbacks do that. It ain't nothing, odd.
Right,
so,
right.
It is what it is, but we'll see.
But yeah, appreciate everybody tapping in. I hate I gotta go get that 2:00.
Yeah, he got to handle the business.
We wanted to tap in with you guys on some of the latest with the Browns and Angel Reese. We appreciate y'all, and look out for the thumbnails. We're gonna continue to keep doing these, lives and stuff on some of the hottest topics. And appreciate everybody
Appreciate
tapping in
y'all.
with us.
Hey, do me a favor. I'm Double P. You should already know a Premier Sports Talk. I put my link in the channel whenever you watch it. Go to @Punches Premier, tap in, hit that like button, and y'all have a blessed rest of y'all day. Reese!
Appreciate y'all. Peace. We out.
Among the Cleveland Browns. If the Browns were to win this game at home.